Good morning,
Or-
Darcy. Good morning,
Dom, you
Lala.
are up next.
Good morning,
Uncle Quentin,
Good morning,
you are
Dom.
up
Good
next.
morning, Ashley.
Shine,
Good
you are up
morning, Big
next.
Coco.
Good morning, Denise.
Up
You're next
next.
up.
Dom, you up next.
Ryan and
Cheryl,
Leon
you
are
are up
supposed to
Next.
the
next.
Good
game.
morning,
They're up
Rachel, you
Denise.
up
Up
next.
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 Bobby,
Bird,
you
you
up
up
next.
next.
Good morning, man.
Next.
Next up.
Up next.
Jill,
I
you
said,
up
Dawn, you
next.
next
Sean, you
up.
are up next.
Next.
Ray, you
Brian,
next
You're
up.
up
Jonah, you
next.
are next.
Mike
You
next
are up
up.
next, bro.
Michelle, you next up.
Cousin Jack, you up
Monica
next.
Cash, you next up. Marla Chantel, you next up.
You're up next.
You next up. Come on back to Tamika, you next
Good
up.
morning, you're next.
Ryan, you next
Up
up.
next.
Marla
Good
Cash, you
morning,
next up.
Ashley. You're up next.
Samaya, you next up.
Good morning, Dre.
Verge, almost
You are up
home.
next.
You're up
Come on,
next.
Ashley, you next up. Come on, Cecilia, you next
Everybody.
up. CEO, get it out, you next
Morning,
up.
Brian. You're next.
Good morning, Dom. You're up next.
Andy, you are up
Morning,
next.
Dre. You up next.
Good morning, Imani. You're up
Morning,
next.
Ashley.
Michelle, you next up.
Morning,
Good
Bologna.
morning,
You're up next.
Tanya, you next up.
Morning,
Good morning,
Morning,
Auntie
Sojo.
Jack,
You're
you
up
next
next.
up.
You are
Morning,
up
Bushra. You're
next.
up next.
You up next. Normie, you are
You
up
next
next.
up.
Good morning, Brashawn. You're up next.
Morning, Auntie Jack.
Good morning, Juliet. You're up next.
Good morning, Nikki. You up next.
Good morning, Denise. You're up next.
Bless.
Good morning, Quentin. You're up next.
Let's get it. 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 So I want to welcome each and every single one of you guys in. Look, if this is your first time on the call, just drop a 1 in the chat. If this is your first time on this call, drop a 1 in the chat. 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 Let's get it. Let's get it. If this is your first time on this call, drop a 1 in the chat. I just want to know who I'm talking to. All right, just want to know who I'm talking to. Just want to know who's in the space. Just want to know who's in the space. We're about to get started literally right now. Had to sip my coffee real quick. Shout out to all my coffee cup gangers. CCG, what's going on? CCG, what is going on? Look, I'm telling you, man, look. CCG, what's going on? Good morning to you. Right? If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Legacy Dom. I'm a Platinum 5000 in this business. I'm excited to be on this space. Today is day 82 of 100. Again, for 82 days straight, we've been consistently running this call on a daily basis. Again, 82 of 100. Again, make sure you stay tuned for 100. I got some amazing special guests coming in. A lot of successful chairmen as well as traders that are going to be popping into this call, giving some value. So again, make sure you guys stay tuned. But today, who wants to literally go over what we talked about yesterday really quick? Just raise your hand if you were plugged in yesterday. What did we talk about yesterday? I'm gonna go ahead and start. For these last 20 days, we're gonna recap really quick before we get into the information. Really quick, somebody raise your hand really quick. Raise your hand really quick. Just give me one thing, just one thing. Don't go on and on. No run-on sentences. Just really quick, one thing that we talked about yesterday. Go ahead, Verge.
Say them. You get me?
I got you.
Say the main thing we touched on, the topic was just do more. You gotta do more to get more. I mean, you say that every day and every call, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do more to get more. You gotta step up to the plate.
That's facts. All right, Denise, what'd you get from yesterday? Really quick. Just a quick statement. Not all your notes. I see you looking at all your notes. What did you take? What did you take from your mind? Not your notes, your mind.
That we just have to go for it. You know, sometimes God calms the storm, sometimes he allows the storm to take place. But regardless, we just have to push through it. We have to make our way.
Okay, let's get it. Auntie Jack, what'd you take from it? Just off the top of the dome, not from your notes, but what did you retain?
Get rid of that bass mentality. Get rid of it.
I knew she was going with that.
You know it. That's it stuck in my head now. I be correcting myself.
That's facts. That's facts. Melly Mel, what'd you get?
Oh, okay. So I like when you said like look at the people in your circle and if they inspire you, because I really had to go back and look at the people in my circle, and I eliminated, So that part right there, looking at the people in your circle, do they inspire you?
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. Shout out to Melly Mel. Melly Mills. All right, but look, today, can everybody drop the topic in the chat? Everybody drop the topic in the chat. Drop the topic. If you can see the topic on the screen, drop it in the chat. I want you to put this at the top of your notes. Now is the time. Not tomorrow, not 50 minutes from now, not 3 hours from now, but right now is the time. Right now, it's crazy is a lot of us pass over opportunities. A lot of you guys had an opportunity to put somebody on this call that really could have got the value that they needed to really see the true value of this opportunity, true value of this investment group. But you don't showcase this. You most likely only call them and tell them about the business, but you don't really showcase the collective, right? This is what you want to showcase. You want to showcase individuals just like you guys, right? You want to showcase individuals just like you guys coming together on a daily basis. How many of you guys like how I started the call? If you guys seen up my visualizations, places that I want to go, I want to visualize them, right? I had to up my visualization. I had to up it, right? You got to upgrade your habits, upgrade your visualizations. But did you guys see Dubai? Oh my gosh. How many of you guys want to go to Dubai? Just drop me in the chat. Oh my gosh. How many of you guys have ever seen Dubai like that? Right? Every morning I wake up and I visualize. If I got to get on YouTube and just look at aerial views of where I want to go, places I want to go, things I want to see. I started off with Italy and I went to Dubai. I went from Italy to Dubai in the same day. Today, in my mind, with my eyes, with my passion. Look, it takes what it takes. Are you willing to do more to get more? That's the question. But now is the time. Now is the time. See, this is my question right now. And you can write the question down if you want to. If you're taking intentional notes, take intentional notes. But now is the time. The question is, what are you willing to do each day to get to where you say you want to go? I'm sick of you telling yourself where you want to go and you don't even put in the action to get there. I'm sick of you only acknowledging point A and point C. When are you going to tap in with point B? When are you going to tap in with point B? You can't get to C without B. You can't. It takes more to get more. You want to be on a championship team. You got to understand, Melly Mills, there's a price to pay, Miss Hamilton. If you want to be on a championship team, there's a price to pay. You can't shortcut your way to success. You have to go through B to get to C. You have to go through B to get to C. A and C are the only definites. We clearly know where you are. You know where you are. C, you know where you want to go. B, how are you going to get there? What does it take? Are you willing to do what you want? Look, what are you willing to do each day to get to where you say you want to go? What are you willing to do each day to get to where you say you want to go? Some people wait for opportunities. Some people look for opportunities and some people create them. Which one are you? Drop it in the chat. Are you a looker? Are you a waiter? Or are you a creator? Drop it in the chat. Now be honest with yourself. Don't drop creator if you know you sit and wait every day. What are you right now? Just be honest with yourself right now. Everybody's going to drop creator. If you're a creator, you should already max the plan. You should already be chairman. Look, and that's the thing. A lot of us are not being honest with ourselves. What are you doing right now? Like, be honest, right now. Yesterday, the day before, last year, what were you? Thank you, Sojo, for being honest. Thank you, Sojo, for being honest. I'm being honest. Because if you were a creator, you would already be chairman. I'm gonna put a waiter because I've waited sometimes. I'm putting weight. I'm being honest with myself. You can lie to yourself all you want. That's not gonna get you the chairwoman. That's not gonna get you the chairman. Now I'm gonna ask the question again. Are you a waiter? Are you a watcher? Or are you a doer? Creator? Drop it in the chat. Have you been waiting? Have you been passing up opportunities? If you're a creator, you'd be on the phones every single day. You would have already hit chairman. You would have already been hosting trainings. Don't put creator just because that's what you want to do. What are you doing right now? Can you see yourself right now? Half the people that put creator don't even have their cameras on. I'm being honest. You can leave. Look, you can leave the call all you want, but that's not gonna change the truth. Really quick, it's day 82. I need every camera on. I need every camera on, and I'm not giving up the sauce. I need every camera on. No ceiling fans. I don't want no ceiling fans on the call. I want to talk to future chairmen and chairwomen. If you're a future chairman or chairwoman, turn your camera on. No excuse. I repeat, this is not a podcast. This is not a radio broadcast. I'm talking to future millionaires. I need every single camera on. I need every single camera on. And if you can't turn your camera on, maybe this is not the call for you. If you can't turn your camera on and get on camera, this is not the call. I repeat. This is day 80. I told you guys that in the 80s, I'm going to start removing folks that don't have their camera on. No matter what rank you are, no matter who you are, if it's, look, I don't care if it's my brother Yoko Easy. He already know what time it is. I'm clipping anybody without their camera on. Turn it on. Just make sure the camera light is off. That red light is off. I'm telling you, don't get put in the waiting room. I'm elevating the accountability in this space. I don't care if it ends up being 2 people on the call. I'm just looking for somebody that wants, somebody that desires, no matter what. There's no distractions. If you could just remove who you used to be, I'm telling you right now, Light, I need that camera on. Let's go, bro. I'm calling you out because look. Ashley, I need that camera on. Really quick, I need y'all to tell these folks. Again, now after you turn your cameras on, if you turn it off, if you turn it back off and you find yourself in the waiting room, don't be mad at me. Don't DM me. Don't be upset with me. It's just an accountability thing. Y'all, turn your mics on. Let these folks know. Turn their cameras on. Let's go.
Turn your camera on, guys.
Come on,
Let's
turn
go,
your
family.
cameras on.
Come on, y'all. Y'all
Show
need to
some
turn your
respect.
cameras
Let's
on,
go,
family.
Mirrors
Listen,
on. He said
Turn
family,
your
turn
mirrors
come on,
on.
family. Face yourself.
Y'all better
cameras
turn your
on.
cameras on.
Family.
Come on now.
We're
Y'all
doing
already
this
know what's up.
Mid fashion, turn your
See
camera
yourself
on.
on camera.
I believe
Turn your
y'all
camera
got the
on.
camera on.
Y'all,
You just
it's
You better
everybody who
get
you
on
really
camera.
are.
camera, man. Turn on that
Turn it
camera.
on.
Nikki, turn on that camera, love.
Y'all
Come
better
on,
get on camera.
come on, Victory.
Baby,
They just got 10 more seconds. They got 10
I'm
more
out here
seconds.
on the MTA with my
10
camera
more
on.
seconds.
Turn your camera
Yeah,
on.
turn on
Out of
that
that comfort
camera.
zone.
Yeah,
Come
Shell. Yeah,
on.
Shelly. I'm coming
Turn
for
on
you,
your
Shell.
camera. It
Come
ain't
on now,
working.
y'all. We see
Come
y'all.
on.
No,
We
it's
see at least the
working.
four
You
here.
wouldn't be here.
We see y'all see us.
Turn on
Now,
that camera.
I need everybody to drop no comfort zones allowed. No comfort zones allowed. Drop it in the chat.
Thank you, Signori.
No comfort zones allowed.
Yeah, Sagari. Let's go, Queen.
Comfort zones allowed, family.
No comfort zones allowed. Like you get on this call, you're uncomfortable. You get the sauce, look, it requires uncomfortability. So again, if you turn your camera off, I repeat, if you turn your camera off, I will make it a point to remove you. Now it's nothing personal. You just didn't qualify for the sauce, and it's nothing personal. You're just not there yet, and that's cool. Everybody's pace is at a different. But I'm personally trying to level myself up, and I just want to surround myself with individuals that are on the same time with me. So again, if you feel uncomfortable having your camera on and being on camera, again, if I'm looking at a ceiling fan, look, and if it's your first time on the call, I do apologize. They should have got you on the call day one. It's day 82. So again, there's a certain level of accountability that's going to be held in this space, right? Certain level. And again, I'm talking to future millionaires. So again, Victory D, you got about 10 seconds to turn your camera on. 10, Nikki, Quincy T. I'm just telling y'all, I'm not trying to call y'all out. I just don't want to remove you before I get started, because I am going to be giving some valuable information. So again, y'all got about 10 seconds. Shima, turn your camera on, sis. Make sure you look, turn your camera on. Don't turn it off. If your excuse is, hey, I'm taking notes on my phone, I can't do it like that, get some paper. Get some paper. So again, look, again, I'm gonna just say this one more time. Nothing personal, but I need look, if you can see me, I should see you. If you can see me, I should see you. If your hair is crazy, go get a hat, go get a bonnet, go get the blanket, whatever. By all means, get to where you say you want to go. Get there. This is not where look, this is not where black people meet. This is not a dating site. Nobody's trying to check for you. I'm trying to check on you. I'm not checking for you. So if, oh, my makeup, my lashes, it don't matter. I don't care if you got one lash on, sis. Get your bag. The other one is loaded. But by all means, by any means, get your bag. Look, just get out of your feelings and get in your bag. Cameras on. Now, again, I gave everybody a fair warning, right? Everybody, if you can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. If you heard, look, if you heard what I said, if I said what I said, drop a 1 in the chat. That way, nobody is going to DM me, be upset, have their mentor calling me. I'm probably going to leave them on red too. So don't have your mentor hit me up. I ain't got nothing to tell them. It's nothing personal. We got folks leaving, and that's fine. Like I said, look, they're not willing to step into that next season. That's okay. Tomorrow, look, y'all got your cameras on. I'm looking at ceilings. Tomorrow, you got to be on camera. So I'm telling you, just get situated before you get on the call. Set your alarm. Get dressed. If the issue is, hey, I'm not looking up to par. Tomorrow, wake up. Success is scheduled. Tomorrow, wake up early. Get situated. Get on camera, chairwoman. Get on camera, chairman. Let your team, if you're a leader, let your team see you. Take notes on paper. But my question is, what are you willing to do each day to get to where you say you want to go? Again, if you turn your cameras off, look, I'm telling y'all, I don't think y'all really think I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it, no matter who you are. I'm gonna give you a little bit of sauce and then I'm gonna take you out. So I'm gonna let you get comfortable, think you good, turn your camera back off. I'm gonna take you out. You're gonna miss all the sauce. Don't miss it. Don't miss it because of you were operating in fear or doubt. See, some people wait for opportunities, some people look for opportunities, and some people create them. Create your opportunity now. This is your opportunity to get to the next level. Look, a lot of people are worrying about what people are going to say while they're on camera. What people are going to say. Quincy, turn your camera. I'm telling you. It's the last one. It's the last one. It's the last one. Don't worry if you feel, family, I'm telling y'all right now, this is the season to get that look, to get the increase you've been praying for. That you got to go. Now is the time. You got to go. I told you just go for it yesterday, but I'm telling you right now, now is the time. Don't worry if you feel like no one believes in you. Come on, I've been there. I'm probably there now. Champions believe in themselves. You want to be on a championship team, there's a price to pay. You have to believe in yourself. You cannot shortcut success. You got to believe in yourself and let everybody else catch up. Let everybody else's belief catch up. You got to believe in yourself. Understand this. Every champion was once a contender. I'm looking right now and I'm watching the 2000 Lakers. 3-peat. And what they did was they went back in time watching the NBA Network, and they're showing each one of the stars in their beginning stages. Right now, I'm looking at Shaquille O'Neal playing for the Orlando Magic. Rookie year. Everybody has to give themselves an opportunity to become a beginner. Every champion was a contender that refused to give up. That refused to give up. You got to refuse to give up. Y'all seeing people getting blurped right now in the waiting room. Look, I'm just sniping. That refuse to give up. See, this is the thing. Accountability has to be held. It has to. It's the only way. It's the only way you get an opportunity to see yourself. Because if I don't remove folks, they're gonna take what I'm saying for granted. You're gonna take what I'm saying for granted. Kenny Lowe, you got 10 seconds. Daniel Byers, you got 10 seconds. Don't look, I'm telling y'all right now, step out of fear, step out your own way, or miss your blessing. That's literally how the world works. That's how the world works. There's certain guidelines, but there's going to be a certain level of accountability to get the information that I'm giving. I can't give you this information and allow you to just sit where you are. There has to be some type of push. There has to be some type of push. Don't take it personal if I remove you. It's only because you stepped out of your old ways and then you went right back to it. And a lot of us do this all the time. We get to another level and then boom, we go right back to where we used to be. We go right back to what we used to be doing. And then we go, look, it's only a matter of time before we go right back to getting the results we always used to get. And then it's like, oh man, I'm back here. Now you upset with yourself. See, so many people want it. But then again, there's so many people that just don't want to have what it takes. They don't want to go through what it takes to get there. It's about the team, the team, the team, the team, the team, the team. Everybody drop the team. Nothing is more important than the team. See, it comes down to what you're thinking. Every day I create visualization because I want to think about. And the reason why I had those videos, right, flashing this morning of Italy, Dubai. These are places that I want to go. So I want to constantly be thinking about these things. See, this is the thing. What you think, there's power in your thoughts. You got this, Leah? I got you, Leah. Don't trip. Welcome to the family too, by the way. I love it. I love it. Shout out to that baby boy. Boy, girl, boy, boy. That's a boy for sure. Looking just like you. I love it. Hey, let's get on the phone too. We're going to tap in. Welcome to the family. I wanted to tell you that. See what you think, right, Leah? What you think is going to shape your mind. It's going to be, look, whatever shape your mind is in, it stems from what you think. Now, it's what makes you, it's really what makes the biggest difference of all. Now, this is the thing, what you speak, yo, Coheezy. Me and you talk about this all the time. We got to watch what we speak. What you consistently speak with emotional intensity. Let me say this again. I'm speaking right now with emotional intensity. Can you feel how intense the conversation is getting? Have you ever gotten a conversation with somebody and they raise their voice? They raise their vibration? See, I naturally have a coach's voice. My voice carries. Look, I don't need a microphone at events. I will walk up and down the lanes. A microphone is just gonna have me too loud. I'm the one. Turn it down a little bit. See what you consistently speak with emotional intensity, meaning raising your level of vibration, raising your level of frequency, you will experience. I'm gonna say this again. One day I'm going to Dubai. Look, one day emotion. Y'all feel, look, I know for a fact there's not a doubt in my voice, there's not a doubt in my heart, and there's not a doubt in my mind that I'm going to go to Dubai. Me and Yo Cohesi is pulling up in Dubai with the whole setup. We need the whole, look, I need the shoes with the point at the tip. I need the whole vibe. Stop playing. Give me some goggles just in case it's a sandstorm. I see myself emotionally, and look, emotional intensity in my voice. You will experience what you can consistently speak. I will go chairman. Watch. I don't care if you don't believe in me. I don't care if you quit on me. It doesn't matter. It's not going to stop me from doing what needs to be done. Because I understand that, look, I'm going to speak this also with emotional intensity. Now is the time. What you consistently speak with emotional intensity, you will experience. Come on, listen to this. You will create. Come on, Rochelle, create it. What's stopping you? What is stopping you? That job? The family? The friends? The doubt? The fear? Emotional intensity. What you speak with emotional intensity. Look, you will experience it. You will one day experience it. You will one day create it. You will one day become it. The words that you speak with emotional conviction. Somebody say conviction. Say conviction. That means it's indefinite. I think about my brothers. Shout out to the chain gang. They know what it feels like, but they all coming home. That's the best part of their story. The best part. Shout out to Quincy. Should I let Quincy back in? Let's see if he put his camera on this time. Should I let Quincy back in? Y'all drop it in the chat. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Quincy trying to come back. He's trying to get back in, but I can't get a free game. Let him in. Say less. Say less, Lance. Say less. Come on, shout out to the spirit of forgiveness on that boy, Lance. Say less. Let's go, Quince. You back in there. Everybody say welcome back, Quince. Turn your camera on. Drop it in the chat. Let him know. I'm not playing with y'all. Bologna, I see you. I gotta put Yoko Easy. Be my sniper. If somebody turn their camera off, look. I'm about to make Yoko Easy the snipe. Raise your hand, bro. Don't let Yoko Easy catch you slipping. Don't let him catch you lacking. You're gonna miss this game. Yeah, sniper. Yoko Easy, raise your hand. I don't care who it is. I don't care. Look. Make co-host. Y'all see it. Keep your hand raised just so they can see. Look, look. We got a sniper on the roof. Turn your camera off, you clipped. It's a sniper on the roof. If we got a hold, look, you're holding your success hostage. So we got to put a sniper on the roof now. Let your success go. Stop playing with your success and then stop playing with you. But again, I'm talking about look, I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna start it over. What are you thinking? What you are thinking is what shapes you. It shapes your mind. It makes a big difference. It's what makes the biggest difference of all. What you consistently speak with emotional intensity, look, you will experience it, you will create it, you will become it. The words that you speak with emotional conviction, look, becomes the life you live. See, emotional conviction. Emotional conviction. Emotional conviction. Can somebody look up the word emotional? Let's just break this down really quick because I'm big on understanding. I like to understand words because I understand that there's a word within with words. There's a word within words. There's an experience that you can have by simply just looking up one word. Ashley, I'm waiting for you. Emotional, 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 emotional. Let's go, Quinn. Look up conviction. I want Ashley to look up emotional, right? Yeah, that boy sniping. Somebody just got sniped. I just seen him. Somebody got sniped. Keep your camera on. Let's go, Quinn. Emotional. Light bulb got snapped.
Good morning. What's up, bro?
Let's get it.
Emotional.
Conviction.
Want conviction?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. A formal declaration that someone is guilty of a criminal offense. Oh, let me make sure that's right, bro.
That's cool. Just read it. It's cool. Don't worry.
A formal declaration that someone is guilty of a criminal offense made by the verdict of a jury or the decision of a judge in a court of law. Excuse me.
Okay,
that's
read
cool
your number two. No, that's cool right there.
All right, bro.
So again, family, what we got to do is we got to be the judge. We got to be the jury. What do you desire? It really comes down to holding yourself accountable. What I really get from this word is to be held accountable emotionally. Somebody look up emotional really quick. Ashley, what we got for emotional? I said emotional conviction, not criminal conviction, emotional conviction. Let's look at emotional.
I got it here. Emotional, related to a person's emotion, arousing or characterized by intense feeling.
Intense feeling. Intense feeling. Read that one more time.
Emotional, relating to a person's emotions, arousing or characterized by intense feeling.
Characterized. Melly, look up characterized, because I like that. Characterized. Characterized by intense feeling. Let's look up characterized. Characterized. So I want you guys to get an understanding of what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. Characterized. You got it, Melly? Already? Jesus.
Sniper fingers.
Snipe.
Characterize. Describe the distinctive nature or features of.
Described the distinctive nature or features. That just screams details. God is really just saying, look, unless you're speaking the details, I won't respond. Unless you're speaking the details of what you want, I don't want to hear it. Tell me the details. Y'all ever had a friend that just said, look, I need the tea. Spill the tea. Ladies, y'all know what time it is. Y'all messy. Girl, tell me, how was that date? Girl, was it? Look, girl, tell me. Y'all messy as heck. Come on, if God created the woman, you know he wants the details. If a woman is made in God's image as well, he needs the details. I'm so happy and grateful, Vontae. Come on, yo, crazy, look. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a six-figure earner. That's it. That's my affirmation. What? God is like, what? That's it? Man, next. Somebody get somebody up here that got details. Talking about six-figure. You think that's all? I need somebody up here that know me, talking about six-figure. That's like telling Kobe Bryant, oh yeah, you at that game when Kobe scored 6 points, he was going crazy. Kobe like, 6 points? Man, I dropped 62. My last game. With my Achilles toe up. What are you talking about, 6 points? Man, who is this guy, guard? I held Kobe to 6 points the first quarter. Kobe like, what? 6 points? It's this story I heard about Michael Jordan, right? It was a guy, he was saying, man, yeah, I'm locking him up, Kobe. And then Jordan heard him. He was like, yeah, I'm over here putting straps on Jordan. Kevin Garnett was looking at him like, his teammate, he was like, bruh, Shut up. Like, guess what he did? He pissed Jordan off. Yeah, Jordan. 6 points. Get your game up. Jordan, it was a rookie. Just talking. Jordan said, what? He looked at Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett looked at him like, he's like, this your man's? This your guy? He's like, yeah, he just a rookie. Yeah, he light out here. Actually, the guy was guarding Jordan. He's like, I see you locking him up. The rookie was talking. Kevin Garnett was talking. Yeah, lock him up. 6 points. Let's go, Jordan. The dude was like, hey, chill out. I got to guard him. Man, Jordan must have dropped 45 points on him the next quarter. 45. This is how God moves. Details. Emotional conviction. Emotional conviction. The words you speak with emotional conviction become the life you live. Look, get this. This is your heaven, or this can be your hell. The words you speak with emotional conviction. Oh man, I really wanted that job, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Ashley, yeah, you know, Ashley got this. You just speaking life in Ashley. Ashley can do this, and she do this. She's just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your emotions were attached to each one of those words. Shout out to y'all that's in relationships and you say things you don't mean because emotionally you feel some type of way. Trust me, there's an emotional conviction that happens behind your words. Watch what you speak. Shout out to the folks that say they're going to quit every week. Eventually, you're going to give the enemy enough fuel and enough, look, I want y'all to see yourself at court. You know how they say, you know, the words you speak will be held against you in the court of law. Y'all know that, right? Plead the fifth. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm telling you right now, if you ain't speaking life into your situation, don't say nothing at all. Zip it. Speak life. Because guess who's at the, look, the prosecutor is the enemy. You're giving him everything he needs to convict you. Come on, I'm speaking life. I'm speaking life right now. Emotional conviction. Again, we got to be the judge. We got to be the jury. We got to start seeing ourselves. Look, this all stems from what you speak into your own life. The words you speak with emotional conviction become the life you live. Look, this can be your heaven. This can be your hell. You got to maximize your potential. How do you do that, Dom? What are you even talking about? A lot of you guys are not maximizing your potential because you're not seeing yourself in that space. You don't see yourself in Dubai. You got on here and you say, what is Dom even doing? What is all this? Just start the call already. Why? So you can write my notes down and not apply to action anyway? Maximize your potential by being humble, developing work ethic, striving to be a better person, a good person, and not look and to be the best teammate you can be. Again, how many of y'all are good teammates? Are you a good teammate or are you just trying to just be a leader? Not on the team. You're not moving with the team. You're just trying to be a leader. It's like you came in on the team and he was like, all right, bet, I'm out. I'm starting my own team. Let's go. Say less. It's like, dang, you was a good player, but then it's like, forget it. I'm just going to do my own thing. See, this the goal. It's my goal. I don't want to say it's y'all's goal. I just want to say it's my goal. See, the goal here has always been to focus on the things that you can control. Right? And I'll tell this to my players. They 10 years old, but these little kids got comprehension and they're willing to do it. Some of them are still trying to figure it out. They're still trying to figure themselves out. Focus on the things you can control. What are the things you can control? As a player on the team, how you play, how you perform. So I tell my kids, I tell 10-year-olds this, if y'all can't get this and 10-year-olds is getting it, it's just because you don't want to get it. I'm being honest. Focus on the things that you can control. These are things that you actually have control over. How you play, how you perform, and how you practice, how you prepare. You don't prepare, you don't practice. You don't study. Unless there's a study session, you don't study. Unless there's a training, you don't study. You don't prepare. So I tell them all the time, you practice like you play. If you're playing around at practice, playing touch butt over there, that's where you're going to be in the game. But if you're at practice and you're serious and you're focused and you're trying to retain information and you're doing your best to focus on what you can control, which is how you play, how you perform, how you practice, how you prepare. Play, perform, prepare, practice. Play, perform, practice, prepare. Or is it practice, prepare, and then you get in the game and you play and then you really perform? I don't care how you put it. Just put it. Put it into action. See, GV. Group volume. In the business, you take a swing and you hope to hit a home run. But sometimes you strike out. Come on, how many of you guys ever struck out when it came to GV? As just being a leader? I have. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had everybody active in my back office, I'll be like a chairman, at least. Chairman 50, 100 at least. If everybody was active in my back office, I'm a chairman 100 right now. Which means I struck out a lot of times. On some Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison struck out 1,000 times. And then he hit a home run on the 1,001st time. 1,001, he hit a home run. But that's 1,000 strikeouts. I tell you guys all the time, there's an article that states one guy, you know, he had a haggler and said, hey man, it took you 1,001 times to create the light bulb? Okay. Sheesh. He said, what? This is how he responded, what? He said, what are you talking about? He says, I actually found 1,000 ways how not to create a light bulb. How many did you find? So many other inventions were created from the creation of, look, of the light bulb. Him trying to find one thing, he found 1,000 other things. Emotional conviction behind his goal. There was emotional conviction behind his goal. No matter what anybody said, it could not disrupt his emotion for what he was planning on doing. No matter what relationship he was in, it didn't stop. It did not stop his goal. He did not change the goal. He changed the plan 1,000 times, but he never changed the goal. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody ever lost sleep over this. Nobody ever had tears over this. That's emotional conviction. Sometimes you strike out. Sometimes strikeouts and failures are important. See, this is the thing. Being down. How many of y'all ever been in a fight before? Being punched in the gut. You've been punched in the gut before? So, I'm going to still come get you after you knocked all the wind out of me. I'm still coming to get you. I'm still coming. I'm a little too old to be fighting now, but I done got in a few scuffles. Getting punched in the gut every once in a while by life and coming back up, that's an accomplishment. See, what it comes down to is those who can pick themselves up off the ground and respond. It's about those that can pick themselves up off of the ground and respond. Get this in an effective way. What do I even mean by this, Dom? I just told you what I meant. The goal here has always been to focus on what you can control. I mean, responding. How do you respond? You focus on what? How you play, how you perform, how you prepare, how you practice. Are we getting this? Are we really getting this? It's about focusing on the understanding. See, a lot of people, and I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people are just existing in this space. It's like you're in the opportunity. You say you want to go chairman, but you just existing in the space. You know what to do. You just existing in the space. Sometimes even in life, some people are just existing. It's like days are going by. Days are literally going by. Like literally going by. This year, 2021 has went by and you watched the whole year. You just watched. Just watched. We watched Jalen Goss hit rank. I'm talking about big ranks, like you got to double your org. We watched him hit chairman 50. We watched him hit chairman 100. We watched him hit chairman 250. This year, I don't know if anybody else watched that. Did anybody else watch that? Who seen it? We watched others do other things. But how much longer are you going to watch somebody else do what you say you want to do? What you say you desire to do? Emotional conviction, when is it going to kick in? See, emotional conviction just states, whatever it takes. If I got to walk away from this to get to that, I will. If I got to separate from this to get to that, I'm willing to do it. Live. Write this down. Live. Don't exist. Write that down. Live. Don't exist. You got to start living it. Don't just exist in it. Start living it. What do you desire? Write this down. I'm trying to live it up. If you got to write YOLO, come on, drop YOLO because it's true. You only live once. See, this is the way I see it. Life is a coin. Life is a coin. I'm going max the plan. I don't care if everybody on my team quits. I will re-up it. If everybody right now on my team quit on me, I will do it again. I have the blueprint. I got the blueprint to P5. If everybody quit on me right now, somebody else, because I'm not going to stop, somebody else is going to join the business next week, the week after that, and I'm going to pour every bit of what I got into them, and I'm going to be right back. Because I know the way. See, every time that flame blows out, I still know the way to get back to that same torch. All I got to do is get right back to the same spot, relight it, and keep pushing through. Come on, everybody drop trailblazer in the chat. Are you a trailblazer? I've already blazed the trail to P5,000. I can get back if everybody left. At one point, me and my brother lost everybody in the business. Bro is literally 2 and free. We went from P2 to 2 and free. We both was P2000s. I went all the way down to P150. I'm like, bruh, should we quit? He said, bruh, should we? I'm like, we both looked at each other and was like, nah. Emotional conviction kicked in. Emotional conviction took over. My grandmother passed. My grandfather passed. We looked at each other again and said, hell nah. We went from nah to hell nah. We got everything to gain now. Say less. Pop P5000. Went from, look, P150 to P5000 in the back office in 90 days. We got the blueprint. If everybody quits now and you have the blueprint, come on. But a lot of folks are not even trying to get close to the individuals that got the blueprint. We're winging it. We're listening to folks that don't have the blueprint. Look, I'm telling you guys right now, like, this is the worst mistake you can make. Clicking up and treating this opportunity like a friendship. Like, treat this like a business. Like, don't click. I'm telling y'all right now, this is the worst thing you can do is click up. Be careful with who you click up with. They sure as hell better have the results you want. I'm telling you right now, be careful. I know it's, look, you catch, be careful. Because what entertains you trains you. Who are you listening to? This is what I had to realize. Who am I listening to? Am I listening to somebody that doesn't have the results that I want? Or am I constantly hitting up the person that does have the results? How do you do it? I don't care if you don't like me. I'm a humble up and I need what you have. But again, we got to start living in the position that we want versus existing where we are. When you're existing, you're not moving. You're comfortable. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you can only spend it once. Life is about, it isn't about waiting for a storm to pass. See, some of y'all sit in the storm and just, it'll subside. Get in the house, it's a storm. Life isn't about waiting for a storm to pass and taking cover. Life is about learning to dance in the rain. See the difficult roads. It's about the difficult roads. Those muddy roads. You know, the ones with the potholes. You know, I was living in Hesperia, California one time, and bruh, I was on MapQuest and I was trying to get direction. Matter of fact, I was living down here, but we were going to a game. I was coaching at the high school. And we was going to this game in Hesperia, and we was all on MapQuest trying to find the stadium. So we on the street, and it's like, boom, it just take us off the street and put us on a dirt road. We like, bruh, hold on. Like, I'm talking about a dirt road where it like drops down into like a little, I'm talking about a crazy, it looked like it should only be dirt bikes and ATVs, and like, we not supposed to be on. I'm telling the other coach, bro, we are not supposed to, bro, it's telling me this is the, I'm like, bruh, this is not gonna work. Now he had the 22s on his he like, bruh, this is tearing me up. Who are we playing? I'm like, I don't know, but they ready if they practicing in this. They are ready for us. We ended up blowing them out, but difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. When you start seeing your worth, and this is for anybody who's listening. This is literally for anybody who's listening. I'm gonna let them back in. Should I let them back in, y'all? They back. Everybody, welcome them back. Just drop welcome back. Turn your camera on. Yoko Easy is sniping y'all, so y'all keep getting comfortable and he just flop. Diamond, you better turn that camera on. Yoko Easy is looking for you. I'm telling you, I'm asking him to click. I'm asking him to. You better turn your camera on. Sniper gang. Look, I'm gonna have a sniper on the roof every call. So when y'all come back tomorrow, just know he's gonna be ready to snipe. His hand is up, waiting for you. See, this is the thing. When you start seeing your worth, you're gonna find that it's harder to stay around people who don't. Y'all see what I'm doing right now? I know my worth. You're not gonna be on my, like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if it's 2 people on the call. I'm gonna talk to you because these are my affirmations. I'm just sharing. I'm sharing with you. At least meet me halfway. Fair exchange is no robbery. You ain't robbing me. But when you start seeing your worth, I see it now. I see it more than ever. It's clearer than it ever been. When you start seeing your worth, you will find that it's harder to stay around people who do not see your worth. Come on, Ash, you better speak to that job. Yoko Easy. Come on. Work hard in silence. Bro, I told you on your little break, I told you, work hard on silence. When you come out of this season, it's level up. We coming with something new. I don't need to tell y'all, hey, look, I'll be doing this. No. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. I'm working hard in silence. I'm preparing myself for IM 4. I don't care if it's IM 8. When I get there, I'm there. The impact is coming with me. Work hard in silence. Let your success make the noise. Not a chairman scream. Let your success make the noise. See, if you want to live a great life, y'all can literally write this down if y'all want. But if you want to live a great life, don't allow yourself to be controlled by the following things. Don't allow yourself to be controlled by the following things. Number 1 is the past. See, a lot of y'all are controlled by the past. A lot of y'all came into this space, right? I told you to turn your camera on, you turned it on, and then boom, you went back, right? You're probably going to lose access to this information. I'll say anybody with their camera off, look, right now, because they're not going to get the rest of this. Right now, just right now. Right now. They're probably not even paying attention. They probably don't even know I'm about to clip everybody with the camera off right now. There we go. Look, I'm telling y'all, there's going to be no other call like this. You come to this call, there's a certain level of accountability in the mindset call. It's not a regular call. This ain't the call where you could just kind of just do something else. Like, you got to be engaged and you got to really want to get to the next level mentally. And they already ready to come right back. They ready. Like, it's like, bruh, get me back in there. It's like, no. You're not just going to look. And I want y'all to look, take this more serious. And if I got to do this, that's cool. If they stop listening to me, that's also cool. It's not going to stop me. But I got to separate from individuals that want to stay where I used to be. That's where I used to live. I used to be from there. I used to sit on calls, and I need to surround myself with individuals that want what I want, because there's a certain energy, a certain kinetic energy when everybody's on the same page and everybody's on one accord. It says where two or more are gathered in his name on one accord. If you're not on the accord that we're on, you can't be, look, you can't sit with me. And it's not even about me. It's about you. Nobody's better than you if you're trying to get better. So I want to hold them accountable. If you doing it, they got to do it. If they not trying to do it, this is not the call for them. It's cool. They just not there yet. I understand that. Look, I don't even have to explain it. They just not there yet. But you got to get there to be there. This is a step. If you want to go chairwoman, you got to get on camera. You got to get up. You got to get dressed. You got to get situated. It takes more to get more. The longer you stay where you are, the more uncomfortable you're going to be to get to where you want to go. It's going to be harder. It's going to get harder and harder. Show up with what you have, with where you are, with what you got, with what you know, and start there. Just start there, Leah. Start there, Dimey. Start there, Sojo. Start there, Tommy. Start there, Sagori. Cash. Denise. Kenny. Imani. Start there. Just start where you are with what you have. And just go from there, see swag. Come on, I used to sit on calls just like you with my son, right on the side of me, on camera, letting everybody see that this will never be my excuse. Him right here. This is the reason why I'm going harder. This is the reason why I'm sacrificing more, Brian. Come on, King. This is the reason why I'm going to be more serious than I've ever been before. But don't let your past stop you from getting to where you say you want to go. Don't let my opinions stop you. Don't let other people's opinions stop you. Don't let your girlfriend's opinion stop you from getting where you want to go. Don't let your boyfriend's opinion, not that. Drake. Come on, soldier boy. Emotional conviction. Charlemagne's opinion wasn't going to stop Soldier Boy from Bro, it's telling the truth. Drake did copy him. Drake. That's emotional conviction in his voice. You're laughing while Soldier Boy is getting it. He got it. He has it. You can laugh all you want. He has the understanding. Like I said, you can laugh all you want. I only said that with emotional conviction to get you to feel what I'm talking about. See, it's about locking in the feeling of a wish fulfilled. It's about locking in the feeling of the mindset that I'm talking about. Yo, I've been working on this craft for a long time now. This is going to be 800 days. I've done this 8 times already. It's not for any of y'all. It's for me. I want to get to a certain place, and I understand that this is what's required in point B for me to get to point C. This is required. This is in the requirements. Daily affirmations, speaking daily, expanding my confidence with speaking in front of people. I was not doing this when I was when I first started. My camera used to be off. I didn't do this. But I said, I want it. I desire it. Okay. Ray said, are you willing to do it every day? Say less. Yes, I am. What do I need to talk about? Dang, there's more requirements. Research, read, expand, prepare, practice. This is practice for me. I will practice on these calls with 30 people just to prepare me for calls with 10,000. Packed out call. I'm practicing. I'm preparing. I am millennials 8. 45,000 people in this. I need it. I desire it. Limited beliefs. Don't let them stop you. Limited beliefs that you project on yourself. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that be the reason. Come on, don't let that be the reason why you don't get there. Not yourself. Limited, not come on, not yourself. It's I could see if it was somebody else that didn't believe in you, but not you. Come on, Dom. You're not getting there because you don't believe in yourself. Come on, Dom. Come on. You're in full control of this, Dom. Like it can't be because you don't believe in yourself. Don't let that be the reason why you don't get there, Dom. Come on, man. Don't let it be that. Come on, don't let it be that. Not that, Dom. Not that. It's you stopping you. You got all of the resources. You got all the mentorship. You got all the access. But it's you, Dom. Come on, don't let it be that. You can easily pick up the phone and get help with that. You don't even want to pick up the phone and get help. Don't let it be that. Not that, Dom. Limited belief in yourself. Beliefs that you project on yourself. What's stopping you from living this great life? Relationships? Don't let it be that. Focus on what you can control. Don't let your relationship stop you from getting your bag. What? You trust God or you trust the relationship? If God said, look, this or that, it's a tough one. Woo! That's a spicy Cheeto right there. I'll give you this. Are you willing to sacrifice that? It's already toxic. I mean, look. That's where I was. Honestly. It's like, sheesh. So, cause this is what's stopping you from getting that. I mean, you can have this. You're not gonna have time for that. You're not gonna have most of your emotional conviction is gonna be into this. Like your emotions are gonna be tied into this. But I need you to tie it into this. But if you're not willing to do that, that's cool. That's cool. You can keep that for now. Look, you can keep it. But I'm gonna close this door soon. So I was wondering if you was coming with me or you staying there. This is just for who it's for. Whoever it's for. Come on, is this making sense? Drop that makes sense in the chat. If it's making sense. Now, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Money. Money is stopping you. See, if money is stopping you from getting to the next level, it's because you haven't really plugged into this system. You really haven't. You haven't been preparing. Because I make money every single day in this space. Every single day. In this space. Not residually. On the charts. So if that's the problem, the solution is the education. Lack of education tend to have lack of results. Lack of education leads to lack of results. Lack of results stem from lack of education. A lot of us are chasing the money versus chasing the mindset, meaning chasing the information. Look, get this. The amount of education that you can retain in this space is going to correlate to the amount of money you make in this space. How many of you guys have ever fallen down before? You're a felon. You've ever fallen down before? Drop me in the chat. I mean, look. Now let's correlate falling down to having to pull back in your business. Drop a yeah, that's me in the chat. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'll drop it in the chat. I just told you I went from P2000 to P150 and was there for like at least a month. Like, bruh, what just happened? Like, what just happened? 90 days later, P5 popped. But it's the thing. See, falling down is an accident. You didn't purposely fall down. Falling down is an accident. Now this is the thing. Staying down is a choice. Don't make excuses for why you can't get it done. Focus on the reasons why you must make it happen. What are the reasons as to why you must make this happen? I must see Dubai. I have to see it before I die. I have to go to Italy, to that same did y'all see that coastline? Did y'all see that coastline in Italy? Do I need to show it again? Jesus Christ. Melly said, show it again. Yes. I'm gonna show it while I'm talking. I ain't gonna show you. I'm gonna show it while we doing it, you know. And I'm about to wrap it up right now. It's 10:30. I just want to end it by saying this. It doesn't matter how slow you go, as long as you don't stop. If you want something new, you have to stop doing something old. If you want a new increase, you got to be willing to give up the old. Stop taking your own advice. Like I told you, it's just like, it's just like the father and the girl and the teddy bear. That little girl didn't want to give up that old teddy bear. Her dad said, look, just give me that teddy bear. Oh, no, this is my favorite, Dad. No. But I love Mr. Yum Yum. It's like, give me Mr. Yum Yum. I got something for you. No, it's my Mr. Yum Yum. Behind his back, he had a bigger Mr. Yum Yum. I got something for you. No, this is emotionally attached to your past. I've had Mr. Yum Yum since I was 3. Okay, it's cool. I got a Mr. Yum Yum Yum. No, just Yum Yum. It's like, all right, cool. Boom. Well, here, since you want to give me that, look, this is what I wanted to give you. I wanted to give you this, but I'll let you keep that. That's what God is saying. I want to give you this, but I'll let you hold on to that one. That dirty, dusty, crusty, rusty version of yourself. You got to be willing to step out of who you are to step into who you're becoming. Give yourself an opportunity. Give yourself a chance. Just give yourself a chance. Like, if you could just get out of your own way and stop taking your own advice. See, the thing about experience is a hard teacher because it gives the test first and it gives the lesson after. But again, you got to go get tested. Again, you're not willing to go get tested. Experience is a hard teacher because it gives the test first. It gives the test first. It gives the test first. Again, you are afraid of the test. You're not prepared. You haven't practiced. Do not, I repeat, do not Somebody repeat after me. Unmute your mic. Call yourself out really quick. I gotta do this. Look, you know what? Enough is enough. I want you to unmute your mic and say, call yourself out and say, do not write yourself off.
Bologna, do not write
yourself off.
Do
Do
not
not
write
write
yourself
yourself
off.
off.
Write yourself
Do
off.
not write
Say it
yourself
again.
off.
I'm
Melanie,
telling
do
you right
not
now,
write
do
yourself
not
off.
write yourself off.
Do not write yourself
Gonna
off.
regret it
Actually,
later.
do not write yourself off.
So stop playing.
Do
Man.
not.
Do not write yourself off.
Do not write yourself off. Dom, do not write yourself off. Somebody repeat after me. Even when you're mood, even when you're mad, when your mood changes, do not write yourself off. Somebody say, Dom, you got to think before you talk. Do not write yourself off. Because what you got to understand is this. The words that you say, and it's for everybody, can only be, look, they can only be forgiven, never forgotten. Watch what you say and who you say it to. You don't know who's loading. And I'm gonna end it with this. This is it. This is it right here. I promise. So again, raise your hand if it's one thing you learned, one thing you loved about the call, you want to vocalize that, and one question if you got one. One question if you got one. Stop running away from problems. And this is gonna make total sense. You gotta stop running away from your problems. You guys want to know what I realized? Just drop yeah in the chat. You want to know what I realized when you run away from your problem? What happens? Just drop yeah. Stop running away from your problems. Because I don't even want to say that's the only thing, but when you run away from your problems, you got to understand that only increases the distance from the solution. You're getting further away from the answer. You're getting further away from the goal. You're getting further away from the increase. So I'm telling you guys right now, now is the time. Make it right today. Tomorrow is too late. There's somebody right now on this call that look, the person, look, the first person to join your business is going to answer the phone today. You're going to talk to a couple of people, but the person that's going to join your business, you're going to miss the opportunity because you're going to choose to sit and wait all day long. You're going to look, that disbelief, self-doubt is going to soak in and it's going to take over, and you're going to miss your opportunity to get to the next level because you made a decision to sit and not get on that phone. You're going to get on your phone. You're going to look at all of your contacts, hundreds of contacts, and you're not going to call anyone. And you're going to miss an opportunity. So again, don't run away from your problem. If the problem is, you got fear of getting on the phone with people. You got fear of getting on the phone with your mentor. Again, if you run away from it, look, you're getting further and further away from the solution daily. Put it this way. You can have a better tomorrow. I don't even want to say that. You can't have a better tomorrow. You cannot have a better tomorrow if you're always thinking about yesterday. Too many of us are trying to bring broken pieces of yesterday into today. And we spend all day trying to fix yesterday's problems. We spend all day trying to bring up an argument. Some of y'all in relationships, y'all bring up, y'all literally let arguments last 3-4 weeks. Like, what are you doing? That's killing your business. And you steady feeding into it. Emotional conviction in the conversation. You better watch where your passion, look, your passion is being drained. So my solution is this: stay positive. Stay fighting. Stay brave. You hear me, Melly? Stay brave. It's gonna be tough. Stay ambitious. Stay focused, Uncle Quinn. Stay strong. But stay. Stay in the grind. Stay in your focus. Come on, Imani, stay in your bag. Despite. It's that season. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for plugging in. Shout out to the folks that got removed. It's nothing personal. Y'all back. I see some of y'all cameras still off. It's cool. Call over now, though. Nothing personal at all. It's just I want some of y'all to get out your own way. And being in this space and getting this type of information, I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Miss Marlene, I see you, beautiful. Stop playing with her. Make sure y'all pull up to our event. Me and Miss Marlene are doing an event. If you're out here in the Inland Empire, please pull up to our event I want to say, I'm not sure the time she's gonna come up and give y'all the information, but it is this Sunday. Make sure you guys come out. Flyer will be dropping soon, so you guys stay tuned for that. Come out and see us live. Come out and get this information live. Out here in it's gonna be in San Bernardino, California. So make sure you guys pull up to that. Valuable information. It's gonna be a crazy event. Really quick, I'm opening up the platform. One thing you learned, one thing you loved, and one question. One thing you learned, one thing you loved about today's call, and one question if you have one. Let's get it, Quentin. I think you are at the top. Let's get it. Let's go.
What's going on? Good afternoon, good morning, family, wherever y'all at. Y'all already know how I'm coming. I just want to just shout out the new people to the call once again. Listen, if this is your first time on the call, I just want to tell you congratulations. We're glad to have you on the call. We love you. Thank you for stepping out your comfort zone. That's the first part of elevation, is by putting yourself aside. And Dom, thank you, bro. Thank you for what you did today. This call right here, family. Dom put his foot in this call. What I mean by he put his foot in it, he spoke some true value, some true gems today. And I just got to give him his props, and I want to give y'all props too. I love each and every one of y'all. Dom, what I got from this call today is stand down is a choice. All right, family. I hope y'all hear me when I say this. And this is something that I can relate to, because this is something that I speak on all the time daily. What you do today, don't, man, stand down is a choice. That's like going back to an old relationship. If you know that person was toxic, and you know that there was something in the relationship while y'all broke up in the first place, why do we choose to go back to that? Like, when we already been given those red flags, or we all been given those signs that something ain't right, but yeah, we choose to go back to it anyway. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I hope I don't say nothing to offend anybody, but you choosing to be in that's on you. You don't have to deal with that. We do not have to settle for less. If we do, that is a choice that we have made. It's nobody else's fault if we are stuck in that. I'm telling you right now, Do not blame your mama, do not blame your dad, do not blame your brother, your sister, whoever, because they have told us. My parents tell me all the time, hey, you need to watch out for this person right here because I feel something is off. And like I said yesterday, we get those signs and yet we choose to ignore them, knowing what the consequences or know what the outcome is going to be. I'm telling y'all right now, don't do it. Don't stay in there. If you know that something's wrong, fix it. Because I promise you, the more you choose to stay in there, the more it's going to continue to drain your energy. I'm 28 years old, about to be 29, and all let me see, in December the 10th, 1992. 90s, baby, let's get it. But I have come to a point in my life, and I hope that y'all have made the same decision, that going back is not an option. Quitting is not an option. Now, if anything, I would quit Kroger's. Because I told them, bro, hey, y'all start charging me extra if I'm gonna stay over for y'all, like, because I go above and beyond for them, and I'm starting to see what is said to me. So I'm telling you right now, if you choose to stay in that same position that you're in right now, please don't blame nobody else. Blame your own self. You are the reason why things are happening the way they are, and I'm gonna just keep blank. I'm gonna just keep frank and be honest about it. Like, and sometimes I get tired of, folks telling me this, and I just want to tell them, well, it's your own damn fault because you stuck in there.
Let me ask you this real quick, Clint.
What's up?
I heard you say, Kroger's, right?
Yeah.
They have you stay overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this: how much overtime do you put into this business? Right, and I heard you say the words above and beyond. Do you go above and beyond in this space?
Not as much. Not as much as I should.
Right. So that was emotional conviction that you just vocalized.
Yes.
Right. And I want you to kind of realize, meaning make real with real action, take real action. Just like you take real action when you show up for Kroger's every day and you work overtime and you break your back. Are you doing that with this? So don't quit that if you're not doing that with this, because all it is talk, as long as, you know what I mean? And it's nothing personal.
Are you good, bro?
I want to make this real to you.
Yes.
Are you putting in and day out on the phone to quit that job and literally that's your stream of income and you're not putting in 100% in this? I know I'm getting you motivated. I know I'm getting you pumped up, but you got to put the action in. It's not just about talking about it. It's not just about desiring it, because desire without action is just a hope or a dream.
Yes, sir. You got it. You're right.
It'll dissolve into the atmosphere like the clouds.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a day with the thing is this, clouds are always moving.
Yeah.
Actually, the clouds are not even moving. It looks like the clouds are moving, but we're moving. We're in constant movement. Even if you're in the same space, the world is constantly moving.
Yeah. Right.
But we have to move with the movement. That's the secret.
You say it all the time.
So, I just wanted to give you that, and not just you, but other individuals, because that was an excellent, example of what I'm saying. It's like we say we want to do this, and we make these emotional decisions, but we got to make sure that emotional conviction lines up with the decisions that we make. Again, it's just about making decisions, but again, it's about taking action. Ultimately, all this opportunity is about is taking massive action to get massive results. If you're not taking massive action, you're not going to get massive results. If you're not taking any action, you're not going to get any results. But I'm just advising you not to say that to them. Let your actions speak louder than your words.
Yes, sir.
When your income matches Kroger's income, that's when you make the decision.
Let me write that down, bro.
When you can double Kroger's income in this space, that's when you take that action. That's when you start talking hot. That's when you start saying, hey, look, man, this ain't for me. I didn't leave my 2 jobs until I was making both of those incomes. But you got to start taking action. If you're putting in overtime there, we don't put overtime into the business. Have you ever showed up tired to Kroger's?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever showed up irritated?
I do it mostly every day.
Have you showed up, sick?
Yes.
Show up here the same way. Not this call, but in this business. Show up for the individuals in your business. Like, expose the value of this call to your prospects. Like, a lot of people aren't doing that. A lot of people are showing up alone. That's why in the business, you're still alone. Are you getting your prospects on calls like this? Or are you just getting them on a prospect call? Because people aren't going to join the business. They're going to join you and what you're attached to. What are you exposing to them? They can only see what you're exposed to. If this is something that's driving you, expose your prospects to it. It's not about me packing out the car. I don't care if the car gets packed out. I want y'all to pack out your back office. I want you to get to the next level. That's why I do this every day.
Sir. Appreciate
Right?
you, big.
No, I got you. I got you. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Let's
get it, Quinn. Thank you for being that example, man.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for being that example. Next, we got Brian. Where you at, Brian?
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. What I love about the call is, all the positive information and just knowing that, and reiterating to us that, we have to put in the work, to get to where we want to go. And yeah, preparing, I've learned that, over the time with being, with the academy, really preparing myself, but not really, breaking through my fears earlier on than I should have. And now that I'm doing it, I'm starting to see some results, which is, building my belief system of what we have in front of us. And it's so powerful, but of course we have to take it by the horns, right? We got to take the bull by the horns and get on it and ride it and push. But I just, I'm ready to start putting in the work. I know, we know what we need to do. It's there, right? But we're not doing it. And that's where we need to have those breakthroughs, get out there and prospect, get on the phones, get your teammates to your house, onboard them, make sure you're staying in contact with them. We're in the relationship business, right? And that's how I see it. We need to build relationships. We need to build strong relationships, not only with each other. And that was another thing I like what Dom touched on is, it really hit me is being a better teammate. I'm a teammate for you guys. And just like you are for me, we're teammates. We should do better. We got to next levels. And I just realized, like, I haven't been a good teammate. I came into the space, as an entrepreneur for over 10 years. Sometimes you think you know it all. Like, this business, what attracted me is the challenge. I'm not quitting. Like, this is I like challenges. I came in, what I was trying to say is I came into the space just thinking, yeah, I've been, I owned a ticket business. I owned a car dealership. Oh, this coming into this is like, oh, I'm a leader already. No, I'm not. Really, Dom's the leader. He's the one showing the way. He's the one breaking the path for us. We need to start getting closer to him. And like he said, quit linking ourselves to people that don't have the success that we want. Yeah, we might be friends with our people that we signed up and stuff, but we need to get close to the fire. We need to get close to Dom. Dom is the fire right now. And I'm finally realizing that to get my people, when I get them on the phone, get them in contact with Dom. Dom is there to leverage us, guys. He's there to help us build our business. That way, when we get to P5, we're going to be doing the same for our downlines. He's going to be chairman 10 by that time. He's going to be chairman 25 by that time. You know, he's just going to keep paving that way. But as long as I'm close to him, he knows where we need to go. He has the blueprint. So that's another, you know, that's just a little food for thought of what I have in my mind of where I'm going. I got a lot of things going on over here on how I want to build my team. But I know Dom is now going to be an integral part of this. And, you know, as I grow, you know, I just want to, you know, he has what I want and where I want to go. So P5, now I know I have somebody that's been to P5. He knows how to get there. Now I just got to go through the steps. Like I'm ready. So just know that I'm ready. That's why I'm on this call.
Hey, shout out to Brian. He be blowing my phone up. And it's not even like that. This is somebody I know is super serious about this space. He came in, again, everybody has their start date, but everybody has their launch date. And he's literally, look, Q minus 10 seconds from lifting off. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about you. You guys can hear the passion and the emotional conviction in his voice. And I'm really excited about what we're about to do, man. Shout out to my Alex Morton loading, right? This is my Alex Morton loading. Ivan Tapia, whatever you want to call it. This guy right here is literally about to max this plan out. And I'm grateful that I'm gonna be a part of this. I know for a fact that this guy is going to max the plan out. Just the professionalism that he's bringing to the organization. Not only that, but the business mindset. This is an individual that has multiple businesses. Has already been successful in each one of these spaces. Right now, he's going to come and take this industry by storm. So I'm excited, man. Let's go, Brian. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Hey, real quick though, I got a question for you.
Go.
Hey, what would you say? Just, you know, you said you have the blueprint for P5000. What can you advise us on the best thing to grow our business?
You know, pretty much what I was saying earlier is just about staying close to the individual that has what you want. Like, what rank do you want to hit? Like, what rank do you want to hit? And really just realizing, you know, and you'll learn in conversations. If you're talking to a mentor and the conversation has nothing to do about the business after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you're not going to get much from that conversation. You know, if you're constantly calling them and it's all you're talking about is nothing, you probably don't want to talk to that person too long. That's actually a distraction, right? If you see that person's not moving, then you probably don't want to be talking to that person. So again, you need to get on the phone with somebody that has the results, that can really push the results, somebody that can help you push the results. The way I got to Platinum 2000 was just leveraging. I was leveraging my leaders every single day. Even, you know, I call my little brother, he's one of my leaders as well. You know, he may be ranked below me, but I leverage Yoko Heezy a lot as well, because at one point, you know, mentorship was just wasn't tapping in with us. So we had to literally plug in to virtual mentors. Austin Godsey, Justin Owens, David Amonetier, you know, all of the content that all the chairmen have put on YouTube, we would study that information consistently and share that. It was times where I didn't have a mentor to leverage on a three-way. So I would look, my brother would look, he would be my six-figure mentor. I would be his. Hey, look, let me get you on the phone with my six-figure mentor. Check this out. This is an individual that's gotten me massive success, right? Again, it's the emotional conviction behind the edification. Why do I need to get on the phone with this person? Who is this? Why are you putting me on the phone with somebody? Oh, he does what? Oh, he's done. Yeah, check this out. Yoko Heezy, man, I can't say enough about this individual. Every day I get up, I witness this individual impacting hundreds of lives on a daily basis. This is somebody who's literally transformed my mindset and elevated me, right? Just by listening to me right now, you can literally see the impact. You can hear the impact on my voice. So what I want to do right now, look, and I'm be honest with you, this is such and such. Look, this is Melanie. Hey, Yoko Heezy, this is Melanie. Look, I cannot say enough about Melanie, man. She has her own business. She has her own clothing line. This is somebody who's literally, look, I want to say she's literally the definition of ambitious, right? She's phenomenal with what she does, right? Very consistent, right? Very honorable, high integrity. And I knew for a fact that if I could just connect the two of you guys, right? I knew for a fact that this would be something magical. So with that being said, Yoko Heezy, this is Melanie. Melanie, this is Yoko Heezy. With that being said, look, I'm gonna sit back, take a step back, and I'm gonna let you talk to my six-figure mentor, Yoko Heezy. Where you at? Where are you at? Now look, you can literally see the smile on Melanie's face right now just from my edification. Now, if your mentor can't do that and show you that, you don't need to be talking to them on the phone. You don't need to be leveraging them for a three-way. I'm being honest, because you haven't heard how to do it. You haven't heard how to do it. See, it comes down to what you hear, what entertains you, trains you. Check this out. I'm going to show you right now. You heard how to do this. You've heard this before, right? Drop this in the chat. To attract better, you first have to do what? Drop this in the chat. I'm going to show you right now, mentorship. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right now. I'd rather show you than tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. To attract better, you first have to do what? Now look at this. Look at what just happened right now.
Become better. Yep.
Word for word, as far as what I say, has been duplicated. Become better. To attract better, you first have to become better, which means you have to get close to the fire. Now, how the hell do y'all know that I was going to say become better? How do you know that I was going to say that? How do you know I was going to say become better? How do you know that?
That's what it takes.
How do you know that's what it takes? Where did you hear it from?
From my mentors and leaders within the company, which is you're one of them.
Exactly. Shout out to Brian, man. Brian, you just opened so many doors for others, man. That's why you're valuable to me.
Excited for all of us, and I loved how you made us get out of our comfort. You know, from the beginning, it was all about getting out of my comfort zone, bro. And that's just what set it off, really.
Hey, Brian, how's your wife doing, man? How's the family doing?
Oh, everybody's great. Thank you.
Yeah, well, tell everybody I said hello. Can't wait to get your wife back going in this space. I know you guys are gonna be a power couple. I know she's excited. She's already made money. Her belief is already high. I'm really excited to see what you're about to do with this, man. I'm excited to be a part of this. So let's go, Brian. I'm excited. I'm excited. Everybody drop some fire in the chat. This guy just turned me up. I know he's going to call me right after this call. I know me and him are going to get results together right after this call. I know it. I already know it.
Miss Marlene are going to touch base too. I saw she dropped her number. So
Miss
Marlene.
Any that's an
in contact. You know, we're teammates here, guys. So I want that camaraderie, those relationships, and I know that's what it's going to take to get us all to the next level. So let's do it. Let's bring the people on, get them on this call. I invited my team. I have a girl coming over today that is actually going to sign up, but I'm building those.
Go!
Oh, that was the three-way call we did last week.
Three-way call we did. Hey, that call was that call, it was about an hour long. Look, and again,
my house.
That was an hour conversation, man. Look, this woman that's coming in, she's already doing well in the real estate space. She has already gotten massive success in the stock market, and we're about to really elevate her portfolio and whole. So Brian, shout out to you, man. Just the prospecting, look, the individuals that you're attracting is outstanding, man. Shout out to you, Brian. Let's go. Shout out to Brian.
Right. Thank you, guys.
Let's go. Shout out to Brian. I got you. Shout out to Brian. Miss Melly Mel, where are you at? I had to take my Italy trip down so I can see y'all. I'm going to Italy. Y'all don't play with me. I'm going. Who's going with me though? But I'm going. I'm taking Yoko Easy for sure. But who's going with us? Let's go, Melly. Where you at? Melly says she going. From Ontario to let's go, Italy. Let's go.
It's some Italian pizza. Yes, let's go, Brian. Hey guys, afternoon, morning. I like today what you said. You said when you start seeing your worth, you find it hard to be around others who do not. I really like when you said that, because I feel like sometimes we take for granted how hard we work on ourselves, our minds, and it's like if you are, let me use fitness, for example. If you have a goal, you want to lose some weight, and you worked out this morning, you have a plan. And then after you did your workout in the morning, you went ahead and you had you came off your diet plan, you got a burger. You just kind of went, everything that you just worked out, it just went down the drain.
Right.
After you have certain conversations after this conversation, if I go back and I speak to somebody who's not on the same wave, when you're talking to your friend, every time they say something, you want to say, oh yeah, girl, yeah. You want to agree with them. You go back and you have a conversation, and everything that we just captured here is now gone. And even what Brian said, it's like the first couple of days, it took the first few days to really get into what you were saying, believing it and understanding it. Even for myself, like the first time I unmuted and I wanted to say something, I talk to my friends all the time. I was so nervous. I'm like, why? And then it took me some time to get comfortable being uncomfortable. It took a couple of days. And honestly, everything that we learned today, if we don't really take that phrase right there seriously, it will go right back down the train. Right. And then tomorrow we're back here saying the same thing. So every time we have these mindset calls, it's very, very important to take them seriously, especially that and everything that you say, take it so seriously, because in an instant like that, it could be gone. So I just wanted to bring that one out because that really stood out for me today.
Let's go, Melly. Let's go. Any questions? If you can ask a question for somebody that may be moving in fear, what would that question be?
Somebody moving in fear?
Yeah.
If I could ask them a question, or they should ask me a question?
No, ask me a question.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, what would you do to overcome that fear? The first step, the first very, very, very step. What would you do to overcome that fear? And how often would you do it? You got to recognize it every single day. Acknowledging that you're afraid to do something. See, a lot of people don't acknowledge that they're afraid to turn their camera on. They haven't acknowledged it yet. And Verge said something valuable to me. He said the first step to really getting to see your success is to see yourself first. And the reason why I'm telling you guys to get on camera, to be on camera, is so you can see yourself where you are right now. The only way you can visualize yourself in a better space is to see yourself now. It's to see yourself now. Say it again. Can I add on to that? No, go ahead. It's so funny that you asked me that question because I have a fear of animals. I'm terrified. Yesterday, I went for a 1-hour bike ride in the morning, and I circled around, the bike paths is usually where people walk their animals. And I said to myself, for over 15 years, I'm like, I will never go. I was at my parents'. I was like, I would never go there. And as I was circling around, I'm like, I really want to go though. I really want to go because it's so busy on the street. I want silence. I really want to go. And I kept telling myself, just go. Just go. See what will happen. Just go. It's been like 15 years. I went, I stopped, and I was able to just look around and see the beauty and really remove all of what I was thinking before. I was thinking an animal was going to attack me. And I removed it. And I was able to see what was in front of all those bushes. Let's go. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back again and again and again. Right. What does it say on my screen? Now is the time. Sheesh. Now is the time. Now is the time. Sheesh. Just scream that out one time, just before we close up. Now is the time. Now. Sheesh. Powerful. I love it. Miss Marlene, if you could just come up really quick, just give a little bit of information about our event on Sunday, and then we're going to close it out. Where is Miss Marlene? Let's go. Sis Marlene. I call her Sis Marlene, not Miss Marlene, but there we go.
All right. Good morning, family. Look, I have to apologize, Dom. I got up at 4 this morning and logged into my trainers. Then I traded New York, and then I fell asleep right here in this chair. You see my pajamas still on. And when I woke up, I was in some kind of crazy dream. And then I realized I was so unmotivated. And I said, oh my gosh, what time is it? And I'm like, oh, it's 10:30. Okay, so that's when I got on. And man, I missed a session today. I looked at the chat and I saw people saying, you're spitting fire. You are speaking the word. you are all over the place. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. So I apologize. Look at me. You know what? And I'm not afraid to show you my beautiful pajamas. I picked these out myself.
Let's go. Say less.
But I literally,
look, Miss Marlene, really quick. You guys are looking at an entrepreneur right now. Like this is what an entrepreneur looks like. You know, we work from home. You know, look, this is overtime. If you just heard her vocalize overtime as an entrepreneur right now. You know, I was talking to Quentin earlier in the call, and she just vocalized all of what I said when I meant, are you putting in time? Are you putting in overtime? The commitment. The commitment.
You know what?
If you guys don't know Miss Marlene's story, she walked away from, come on.
Yeah, so I walked away from a corporate job. I felt like crap. Quentin, I think it's Uncle Quentin or
Yeah,
Uncle. Okay, man, I feel you. I feel you. I had a supervisor that talked down to me all the time, and she did it in such a way that it wasn't straightforward, but it was like, she's like, oh, you did a lot of overtime. I don't know if it'll be approved. I'm like, that ain't even half the overtime that I've done. I put down what I thought would be acceptable. So I really had to come to the point where I was introduced to this business from my son, and I'm like, okay, I got to make this thing work. I got to make this thing work. And my happiness was the most important, because when I come home and I'm crying because I was so upset over what happened at the job. I loved my job, but I hated having to do all the reports, doing the banking, doing payroll, hiring, firing, writing up employees. That was some BS. I'm not going to cuss with y'all, but I will tell you this. I was not happy. I had cancer in the past, and my doctor told me straight out, do not get into stressful situations. But here I was trapped because I was comfortable with having that income. We got paid once a month, which is even worse than every other week. But anyway, the bottom line is that this is my plan A, B, C, and D. It's going to happen. I will get my butt up at 4 a.m. so I can get on with some trainers. I do have, I don't know how many notebooks like this I have. I have so many, it's ridiculous. I gotta push myself. So the event that we're having is here in San Bernardino on Sunday at my church. It's called Life Changing Ministries, 5395 North F Street. Again, 5395 North F Street. The flyer's going to drop. It's going to be hot. I'm just so excited. When I first found out about I Am Academy, my son was at Morehouse. He's Malachi Davis. Y'all probably know my kid. But I was, Chairman 10. I was very skeptical. At the time, he wasn't a Chairman 10. He was a P1000, I think he was when he came home from college.
Yeah.
And what I want to say is that he told me when he went back to school, he said, Mom, there is an opportunity meeting at Emmanuel Praise Fellowship in Rancho. Okay. It's right near Ontario Airport. I want you to go and check it out. Now, number one, I knew that anybody that was doing something would not do anything wrong in the house of the Lord. Okay. So that was my first indication that this is a safe business. I thought that was really important. When I found out that the pastor there knew my pastor, I was like, okay, I know I'm in a safe place. So I intentionally wanted to have this at my church because I want people to feel safe. There's so many businesses out there that are not about what they're about. And this is just a diamond in the rough. I mean, it already is a diamond. We just have to introduce it to people because they don't know what they don't know.
Right.
So it's going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. And I'm hoping to have it every other Sunday. Okay. It's worth the investment. And you know what? We just got to tell people the Inland Empire. If you are near the Inland Empire, please come out. Dom is going to be there presenting. I'm going to be there. Malachi is going to be there. Jerrica, Jerrica. I always say her name wrong. I'm so sorry on here. But we're going to have a phenomenal event, and we're going to change lives that day. So, Dom, I'm giving it back to you, but thank you so much for giving me this platform to talk about it.
Gotcha.
And I'm so glad that you're putting this on YouTube, because I will be, just like your other YouTube broadcasts, I go in there. So I missed something today. I need to grab it. So
yeah, go look at day 75 is hands down the one. How many of you guys was on day 75? You dropped 75s with fire. Day 75 was like, sheesh.
Will do.
I'm still feeling the vibe. Day 75, 6, 7. I think today is 8. Today's 82. But yeah, day 75 was like lightning and thunder. It was crazy. But I love it.
I'm on it. Thank you, Dom.
Yep, I got you. Let's get it. This call will be posted on YouTube as well. Yoko, Easy, you got something, bro? Yoko, where you at? Yoko, where you at? Make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at Yoko Easy. Go show some love. Follow me on Instagram as well at _.
Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second, Martin.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Marty's locked in.
Real quick, sorry about that. I'm actually on the call right now. Kind of came in at the same time.
I'm sorry.
So look, so much value was shared today. I kind of missed some of the ending portions right here, what we were talking about. Hopped on this call, but I'm still plugged in, still locked in. One thing that I did here was about Brian staying close to the fire. Definitely gotta stay close to the fire, right? You gotta, really appreciate the access that you have to certain individuals that have the success that you want.
Okay, so just stay here. Just stay here.
That has the success that you want is in your field, right? A lot of times we get so close to the fire that we get used to the fire, right? You may have that access, but you still got to be hungry for your success. At the end of the day, it's about nobody else's success but yours, right? Because look, it's a quote out there: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it, right? But that's not our job, right? As a mentor, our job isn't for you to drink it and force you to drink it. It's literally to make you thirsty, right? To make you thirsty and hungry for more, because our job is simply to inspire, to motivate, to educate, and lead by examples through our example, right? Through what we do on a daily basis, through what, we're trying to do as far as the community. And from that right there should give you the tools necessary to go out there to get whatever it is that you the keys to the life to go out there for yourself, your family, to get your results. Because at the end of the day, it's about you. It's about you getting your results, building your legacy, right? Shout out to Legacy Global Digital, right? But at the same time, look, we just gotta continue to put in the right work. You put in the right work, the results gotta follow. Y'all know that's what I'm always preaching, always saying, because I'm about elevation. I stay in the trenches. Right now, I'm talking about life insurance policies with, my aunt, she's a representative, right? So if y'all need life insurance, right? My aunt, she's a representative, one of the best out here in California. So if you need anything like that, I'm getting my policy done today, right? So if you need anything like that, I encourage you, reach out. I'll connect you with one of the best, right? That's all we should deal with. We've been exposed to too much greatness to settle for less. You get what I'm saying? So it's really just about making sure that you use your access, not abuse your access, right? Yesterday on my IG Live, I talked about get money to buy income. Like what? Get money to buy income. How do you do that? What is that about? What are you talking about, right? You got to start getting money, right? Active income, that's our jobs, our 9 to 5s, the things that we do that we're literally have to put labor into to get an income, right? It's okay to have that, but you got to have that mindset that you got to put this money to buy income so that income can come back to you, right? That's your insurance. That's your 401k, being entrepreneurs. That's your residual plan, right? That's your passive income that's gonna come to you whether you feel like going to work or not, right? Shout out to Quentin. He's getting ready right now, right? Maybe not, but at the same time, it's literally about you saying, look, I got an opportunity. Let me go ahead and make sure I put my money where my mouth is and make sure that if something happens to me, look, my family gonna be straight. It's gonna be things paid off. A lot of folks doing them crate challenges right now, but they ain't got no insurance policy. They fall around, crack their neck, die. They ain't leaving nothing for nobody, right? But at the same time, look, we just gotta literally put ourselves in position, right? And when somebody climbs on that crate, we don't want to see them fall. We want to see them make it over. I don't know if y'all caught Jalen Goss live yesterday, but he was literally talking about discipline, and that's what we got to be. We got to be disciplined towards our success, not looking at left and right, because Instagram is a total wash these days. It'll get you toe up, right, to where, look, you'll be looking at other folks' success, thinking that should be yours when you know what you got to do, right? Our daily habits literally confines us to what it is that we actually receiving right now, right? There was one quote I want to leave y'all with that I screenshotted from Jalen on that call, and it said this: only the disciplined ones in life are free, right? Only the disciplined ones in life are free. If you are undisciplined, you are a slave to your moods and your passions. Sheesh, that was heavy right there, right? Only the disciplined ones in life are free. If you are undisciplined, you are a slave to your mood, how you feel, and the passions that you want, but you may not be working hard enough to get. Yes. So to get that income that we want, we got to match our frequency and our work ethic to get it. You get what I'm saying? So look, I see y'all at the top, the bottom way too crowded. My meeting's getting started officially. So you already know what it is. Let's get it, let's go.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to the bro, my accountability partner. Definitely wouldn't be in this position right now if it wasn't for you. And so many others just like you in the organization. But again, family, make sure you guys are plugging in. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram @_LegacyDom. Again, somebody drop my Instagram in the chat. Somebody drop my YouTube channel in the chat. It's @LegacyDom, no underscore. So again, go check out those videos @_LegacyDom. Again, that is my YouTube channel @_LegacyDom. Go check out the videos. Go check out the highlights. Again, massive information on YouTube. You guys have no idea how much value I've put in the space. Again, share it with your team. Share it with your prospects. Send them the videos. If you're trying to explain what this call is and you're trying to invite them to it, send them the YouTube link. Simple. I simplified it for you. I've opened the door for you guys to give value. Even when this call is over, you can still watch that with your team. Set up a call at 9 a.m. and watch one of those videos on Zoom. I've made it easy. I'm not going to do this every single day, but in 100 days, if you don't get something, you're not looking for anything. You're not. So again, these videos are not to entertain. I love each and every single one of you guys. Like I end every single call, I'm going to tell you straight up, like you're vertical. God is always good. God is always good. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to move with the movement one time, man. Don't you ever look down on anybody unless you're willing to pull them up. So with that being said, man, stop playing with your success. And your success is stop playing with you. I'm being honest. Being honest. So in all of your ways, man, whatever you're doing today, in all of your ways, whatever you're doing today, I don't care if it's whatever it is. You're at work, you're in the trade, in all your ways, acknowledge him and he's going to give you the direction you're looking for. I'll see y'all at the top, man. It's way too crowded at the bottom. Let's get it. Let's go. One time for the one time. Let's get it. Sheesh.